Good morning everyone. Today we are with Mrs.Khushbu Gupta ma'am. She is Training and Placement Officer in KK Vigyan Avam Vyavasaik Adhyayan Mahavidyalaya, also known as KK Vigyan College. Welcome to Thoughts on Education program of collegedunia.com. Ma'am, kindly introduce yourself.
Hello everyone. Myself Khushbu Gupta. I am here as a Training and Placement Officer. I completed my graduation, the post-graduation, MBA, MCom and from Proton Business School. And right now I am here as a Training and Placement Officer.
Ma'am, you have held key position at Education Institute. What keeps you connected with education sector and how has your experience been so far with the institute?
I'm done Training and Placement program from 2-3 years back, and right now here I am doing a placement training to the students of commerce, BCom, BCA, MBA students, and here we are trying to keep student motivating for corporate training and doing themselves new kind of education, connect with new education policy also, as well as preparing for a future leader.
Ma'am, being the Training and Placement Officer of KK Vigyan, आपका roles and responsibility क्या है?
If we are talking about roles and responsibility, here I am doing fill the gap between the our education institute and the corporates. Like what the demand of the corporates, like what company want which kind of student or which kind of roles and responsibility they want in their candidate. Here we are preparing to our student for that.
Ma'am, do you have any programs to enhance the skill of our students or expose them to the real world challenges?
Yes, we believe in a practical approach. Like here in KK Vigyan College, we are making a committees for that. A student do the task in the different committee, and they get the knowledge, the practical problems. Like if we arrange any kind of function, so they can understand what are the practical problems we get when they are going for making a success of that particular program.
Ma'am, when you came to this institute, what was your vision and how are you trying to achieve the same?
My vision at the time of joining this institute was like to give 100% placement to the student, and at least not only the placement. I personally feel if the person or student prepare themselves and ready themselves as a future leader or having some or kind of confidence in themselves, they can join any institute, any corporate sector, any industry, as well as they can become a part of any big business. Like they can start their new business also, or if they have any business like father's business or a family business, they can join that business and make the level change of that business.
Ma'am, what are the intervention and approaches you bring in apart from curriculum to train or teach the students?
We have different kind of industry visit. We are having an expert guest lecture. This is a very important part in training and placement. Like if we get the information from the experts, like any senior person from any industry, especially like Bajaj, finance company, like banking sector, any kind of sector, any person from any sector, they come here and give their practical knowledge to our student. These all activities make a student feel very knowledgeable, as well as they can understand what actually industry want.
Ma'am, what would you like people to know about your institute that they may not know?
The one thing is we prepare our student for a future corporate leader, because our college is running on 5-day working, and as you know, the corporate culture also working on a 5-day working. So they have a line of action, like they can they complete their task on the same day or in a weekday. So they can understand the time, the value of time actually.
Ma'am, what do you see as the greatest strength of KK Vigyan?
Like here, we are going for a industry training. Right now we are providing student a Bajaj Finance training, so they can learn the company's project and what the company do for the common person. So they can learn कि हाँ मुझे भी इस type का job करना है. So that is the biggest strength of our college. And we also provide books to our student, study material, complete study material, so they can learn with the books, not from the guide. Because generally in college students think about it, we just learn from a guide or something like that. But if they have a books their own, they can learn thoroughly and they can having their depth of knowledge from their books.
Ma'am, any suggestion you would like to give to the current youth and the aspiring student?
My simple words to our student is focus on your goal and feel confidence about yourself and faith in yourself and listen to opinions of others and do each and everything with full of passion.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.